back-to-back events down here in Latin America. We're in Mexico this time for the Tour Mexicano de Disc Golf finale. There's been 12 stops on the Mexican Disc Golf Tour, and this is the final one. You're joining me in the booth, Luke Humphries, with Tall Paul Oman. This is the Abierto México Cocoyoc 2025, presented by Innovadisc. We're in a beautiful spot, south of Mexico City this week, Paul. The tacos are coming.
Yeah, the tacos are hitting hard here. Trying not to eat a ridiculous number, but also, some delicious drinks down here as well.
More the better. You guys were asking for him. He wasn't in Puerto Rico last week, but we got the tall guy in the booth today. And we got Miguel Alvarado. He actually was on Skins 2 years ago.
Yeah, out of British Columbia. Yeah, British Columbia. Wow, I was just like, am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Down here in Canada, doing his thing, enjoying this heat. Gavin Bos out of Huntington Beach, solid regional player on the West Coast here.
Yeah, these are new names to me. You know, I saw Miguel play a little bit of Skins, but didn't get to watch him too much. And Gavin Bos, this is a fresh one in my eyes. But this guy right here, the most famous Mexican disc golfer maybe ever at the moment, 10-13 rated Fredy Meza.
Don't let Renee hear that. But I'm excited to see Fredy play disc golf because he's absolutely amazing to watch, super smooth. And then rounding out the card from San Antonio, Texas, I believe Luke said he is currently the highest rated Texan ever.
That's right.
Mason Ford.
That's right. It was held jointly by Bradley Williams and Miles Seaborn, who now reps Louisiana, but at the time he was Texan. And wow. Mason Ford, 2 points above what was previously the highest rated in Texas. Pretty cool. A big deal because of how many people there are playing disc golf in Texas. How many pros are out on tour from Texas?
Man, it's a very tough region.
Muy bien, es la 1:50. Este es el grupo estelar de MPO. Primero el tee tenemos a Miguel Alvarado.
Yeah, that's our tournament director, Raul Barcelo. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to also Fabian Olaarte, who's been running this event for a while. This is the 5th time that it's been run, and Go Throw is so excited to be bringing you guys this coverage.
His first hole, nice little warm-up hole, 258, low ceiling, little Mando on the left, little Mando on the right, kind of staggered there. You really want to hit the ground before you get to the basket here because the OB sidewalk is about
Segundo aquí tenemos a Gavin Bos.
Behind the basket.
Yeah. All right, he told me yesterday he's throwing a lot of ESP zones. Going to go backhand, forehand with those things all day.
Solid choice down here.
Nope.
A lot of shorter, very reachable holes with the mid-range or a putter if you've got a good throwing putter.
Yeah, he likes the Anheuser force out of the hand. We're going to see that a lot today.
Perfect tempo, stop before the basket.
Tercero a ti, nuestro bicampeón defensor, Fredy Meza.
I believe I met Fredy that first year we came down to San Luis Potosi, and just an amazing human being. And then you see him on the golf course. He's silky smooth. I think, what is he, 2-time reigning champion?
Yep.
Down here.
Looking to three-peat. Yep.
Y para finalizar el grupo tenemos a Mason Ford.
This guy is 4 days removed from a marathon.
Yeah. A very strong tour competitor. Coming down for a little sunshine here.
Crazy that he can be that closely removed from a 26.2 mile race. Be here competing on the disc golf course.
Well, I think if you know anything about running those races, you do a lot of preparation. I know it takes a lot out of you. I don't personally know that, but it seems like he was up for the task.
Yep. Yeah, that's as much mental as it is physical. He's parked the other guys, got these circles edgers. If you miss this wrong, you definitely could find out of bounds.
I don't think Fredy misses too many putts.
I know he doesn't think about him.
No.
He just gets up there and does it.
He's super casual.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Up
Gotta-
for the task?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we put him on the feature card for a reason. Guys here to play. This is a big event for a lot of people down here, for everyone down here, obviously. But, I mean, these guys are representing their country in one of their largest events ever.
Yeah. I don't really mind that miss from Gavin either. It felt like a strong putt. Caught right side hard. Chained out, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
We were
first
so
round.
close to a star frame on one.
Yeah, I mean, first round on coverage. You might miss the first putt, but
It's my favorite thing to do.
this kid's obviously got a lot of game.
Yeah. Hole 2, you got the right side OB the entire time. And then this green right behind the basket. It's just waiting to catch you out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, good tree, kind of. The basket hides behind it, but it's a good spot that you would want to land your disc to kind of slide it up to the basket. Kind of similar to hole 1, you know?
Yep. Yeah, this is a good line. Oh, the ground play, which we're going to see a lot today.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of OB very close to baskets here. Using the ground play correctly is essential.
Yeah. Speed control, ground play. Whoa, this is wide. Need some help.
A good angle at the end. Oh, it got on the other side of the net.
Yeah, just straighten it out a little bit.
Yeah.
He's going to be OB quite short, 80-footer maybe. Kind of risky one to run as well.
There you go. Gotta play the skip. Mason also just super, super smooth. Really with those down tempo discs too. I don't think he's really grabbing a distance driver out here.
No, he could throw his mids and fairways extremely far. Very spinny player.
Yeah. Gavin gonna leave himself outside the circle, but still an open bid.
Yeah, Huntington Beach, that elevation is at 0 feet. This is at 4,500 feet. So Gavin, maybe more than anybody, making the adjustment on elevation.
Wow. Never thought of that. I mean, you can't tell me, unless you're in hill country, Texas doesn't really have much elevation. I don't think
There's not much in Texas.
Oh, settle. That's the trouble. Bob, kick that in.
Yeah, that's out of bounds. Unfortunate.
Somebody was telling me about, like, in a golf tournament, like, if you're standing on the ropes, you shoulder one back in, you're going to get something for that, right?
Oh, yeah, no, like Phil Mickelson definitely gave people Rolexes
Yeah.
for hitting them or
I mean, that's a
ball
stick. Bob,
bouncing.
where you at? Gavin would have hooked you up.
Miguel, the dream start, 2 for 2, making it look easy. This is a game of putting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, also getting comfortable out here. I think Fredy got too comfortable on that drive. That's why he ended up with a bogey, but
Could have been. Could have been.
I mean,
I was referencing Gavin, though. If he hits a 26-footer and that 39-footer,
yeah,
he's 3 strokes better.
facts.
Headed into hole 3. It's the hardest hole on the course, Paul. Why is that?
I think it's got to be the OB. I do not see this being the hardest hole on the course. People just did not score well on it today.
Yeah.
The wind was not up. This green, maybe, that's kind of in a distance area where maybe some people had some issues with that landing on the green. I'm not sure. You know, juicing up, trying to get to that 436. Maybe you're spraying a little bit.
I think so.
I would think.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think it's putting.
Through 2 holes, somehow all 4 players had different scores.
You had to have the right disc for this one.
This is slowing down too much.
I think that's probably how we got that number there.
Yeah,
This-
0.6 over par.
I think if you ask a lot of MPO players, they're not going to think this is the hardest hole on the course.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This thing just flips up so nice.
Dude, that's a fairway. Oh,
I saw that reaction a lot.
yeah.
Miguel just didn't have the power, but I see him sliding out of that, skipping out of that little hazard area.
Oh, so smooth. Oh, no.
Just a little low.
You know, there was a little head, a little left to right. that cost him.
Was it a little unpredictable today at times? Did
Seemed
it
like
switch up a bit?
Yeah, we saw a forehand out of one of our competitors kind of balloon and take off to the right. So
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of playing. See, I think this is that thing. You're kind of juicing up. I think Gavin has plenty of power to reach this basket. But this is kind of, I don't know, it's this big open area that we're playing around right here. It's the driving range for the golf course. And
Right.
I think, things are a little more exposed on this hole.
Yep.
There's a couple holes, or several holes we're playing several mature trees around. So I think, distance, maybe a little exposure to the wind, the elements.
Yeah, worth noting, hazard in those bunkers, it's going to be OB on the greens beside them all day. Now Mason. This is a birdie putt. And picking up strokes on folks.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's a little further outside the circle than I thought, but shouldn't be an issue.
He missed one from about 27 last hole. Makes the adjustment from like 45. And when he's doing it right, it looks really easy.
Yeah.
And there is no wobble. Only 2 birdies on the day. Who was the other one?
I don't know, man.
It's all Paul Oman.
Are you serious?
Yep,
That's
only
kinda
2.
weird.
You and Mason.
I think we were both outside the circle as well.
I mean, you hit a 50-footer, and you stroked it as pure, if not purer, than Mason's.
Go on, please.
Yeah, it was high. It was beautiful. There was no wobble. You worked with the wind.
Just some early unfortunate bogeys for Fredy stacking up there, but we're getting, several scoreable holes on this course. This one is, I guess there's not, the OB isn't as punishing maybe in places, but this is a very tricky basket to get to.
Yeah, there ended up being more swings back and forth, a lot of doubles, some birdies on this one, but this played over par as well. It requires a low ceiling backhand on the pure line, and if you don't get the height right, you're not going to get the distance.
Yeah, that was, the line, you can see it, but you got to club up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we've seen
Get that.
fairways played properly.
yeah.
Ooh, this is the OB carry forehand. Pretty sketchy. Oh, I think it's in by like a disc.
Yeah, at some point in the fairway, the OB really opens up to that left side.
Yeah.
And, that was the most aggressive play I think you can do right there.
I looked at it, tried it a couple times unsuccessfully, and thank goodness I didn't talk myself into it today.
This is what you want right here. He clubbed up, he put the right angle on it, got a great amount of ground play.
He got it back to hyzer.
Yeah.
So it did the skidder. This kind of works for what Gavin loves throwing, that little turnover out of the hand.
Yeah.
Just needed a bit more turn.
Tricky to turn things at this elevation.
This one is a fast green sitting on a knoll. That's a smart play there from Miguel. Kind of breezy, like you said. Picks up, leaves very quickly. And with this elevation, we've got to give these things extra power from circle 2 and beyond.
Yeah.
So you're throwing it harder, and you don't know if the wind's going to be there. It ended up being very hard to can circle 2s. That's kind of what I'm saying. Fredy making that hole look so easy.
How many birdies on that hole? Come on, stat man.
Got you. 19%, which ends up being 6.
Yeah, I don't work with percentages, so just hit me
We
with
saw
that.
Kev
It's not a whole
throw.
number.
We saw Kev throw a really good fairway driver on it.
Yeah, he hit a nice putt too.
At Armory Disc Golf, if there's a cool new release, we'll have it. If there's a price, we'll beat it. So that for all things in disc golf, we can help you conquer the course.
The Innova Rolo, the disc made for rolling. 4. The Rolo, making rollers fun. –
Hi, my name is Jonathan Kane. Some of you might know me for the songs that I wrote and co-wrote with the band Journey for the last 45 years. But today, I'm here to talk about a new series, The Gospel of Rock and Roll. And we're going to show you where the American church has inspired popular music over the years. And I'm going to get to sit down with some of the artists and influencers and share their story and their testimony of how the church helped shape their music.
All right, guys. That is actually a new TV show coming out called The Gospel of Rock and Roll by Jonathan Kane, who is a member of Journey and wrote some of the biggest hits of all time. And the best part, they just opened up the offer to Go Throw's audience first. You guys have a chance to actually invest in this TV show and get up to 100% investment back. Hit that QR code up, and we'll give you more information in round 2. Low route from Fredy.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I was unsatisfied with the high route. The high route just brings in that back push. It's a tricky tempo shot, and I think you're gonna leave yourself on circle's edge. I know I'm talking about the high route, and I haven't even described it yet, but here you go. Mason Ford is gonna throw it for us.
It's kind of like a bloop over that little tree. He did.
That's it right there, yeah.
He did what I did.
And that's why I'm not in love with it. I liked what Fredy did. He didn't get the ground play that he wanted, I think. The disc didn't quite have enough hyzer angle on it, but this play is just, it's kind of a guess.
I think the high route is pure if you decide to be 20 feet short.
Juicy.
You can't park the hole, but you can accurately and safely play to like 20 short.
Yeah.
And that's how you get it over the top. Okay.
Low skipper.
And that was like a medium height one. I think it just went into the tree. You either got to go low or high, and that was kind of just like in between them.
Yeah.
As you can see. Yeah, big shout out to our sponsors too. Innova, Armory Disc Golf. Couldn't do it without you guys. And Armory Disc Golf's pretty new, but you guys should give them a check out. ArmoryDiscGolf.com. They're big on the social medias. They love getting on disc golf scene, and they actually do parting line. They do pictures and parting line of every single disc. So check them out if you're into that. That's the actual thing that's going to tell you how stable a disc is. How much bottom versus how much top. If you guys like talking about bottoms and tops, ArmoryDiscGolf.com.
Oh, Miguel, let's get it.
Seriously?
Yeah, he had that high line you were talking about, settled for the 27-footer maybe, and man knows how to putt. Came to ready to play.
Okay.
Oh, man, I wouldn't want to have to putt behind him on this basket. That thing's going to be swaying for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
pro
look
move.
at him.
Good for him.
Look at that.
Seems like a youngster. That's a mature move.
Very mature.
Freddie's like, all right, we're good.
Freddie's not even going to let him stop walking.
Barely. That's Freddie's style.
That was beautiful. He got it to pin high.
I think Isaac Robinson, Fredy Meza, Gavin Rathbun, top 3 fastest players on tour. And Fredy doesn't even have a par yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Freddie's just been tearing it up down in Texas. He hit a couple of events this year, but...
Yep, he plays really good at the Hideaway. Actually, one of our favorite spots, Go Throw Zone, the Hideaway.
Yeah.
Fredy had the record there for a while before Emerson Keith just went absolutely psycho one day.
He'll do that.
This is a must-get birdie. I'm calling this one.
Yeah, it definitely works for the backhand, the forehand. The Mandos here that are set up just to keep other players safe are pretty wide, pretty generous.
Yep.
Again, some tight OB, left and long, that left Mando and behind the basket. But, I mean, this one you want an ace run.
Yeah, it's just right there in front.
Miguel leaving a lot of hyzer angle on that.
Oh, that's going to be short of the Mando tree.
Oh, whoa. How's the OB?
It must have gone past the Mando, actually, then.
Wow.
That's a mistake. This is the easiest hole that we've faced thus far.
This is, again, we're back to the open here. He gets a great turn on that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's like a Mint Disc bullet or something. Co-sponsored by Meridian and Mint Discs is Mason Ford.
Man, if you need some form help, I would I'll probably watch Mason Ford throw.
AKA Mini Bradley. This is too much speed and too stable. Yeah.
That's that OB that comes up quick. You're right. That is that casting that Bradley is doing, huh?
Yep.
That is so smooth. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, back
Yeah.
to the golf.
Yeah, he went to the school of Bradley.
Well, it looks like he put his time in, and it is working well.
Yeah, he's taken on his own persona now.
Okay, I don't believe Miguel was out of bounds there. I think he was just short of the Mando,
Okay.
and he had a look at birdie still. But
Oh,
good par save.
goodness.
Yeah, that was a heater, huh?
Yeah, little Heiser, just absolute smash job. That kind of looked like Aiden Scott.
Man, I mean, the veterans, I guess they want that right now.
Look at Fredy, dude. The par free round. It's one of my favorites. You show up and you're on a roller coaster.
I mean, I think he's settled in here.
It seems like.
He lost his suitcase. I mean, I drove down to the course from the airport with him, and there's no sight of Freddie's suitcase. Luckily, he flew with his bag. That's a pro move. He borrowed some clothes from some homies down here.
That is a pro move indeed. Hole 7, another island hole.
Yeah,
Here we go right here. Drop zone about 100 feet away too. So if you miss this island, it's insta bogey. Lots of room left of this basket. The tree kind of sets the edge on the right. Most people are throwing that righty backhand hyzer, so you want to squeak it in front of that tree. Bless you, big guy.
oh my goodness. This is the play.
Oh, it's got to go though.
Oh, it does.
Safe on the backside. Oh my gosh, that's got to be so close.
I like the low line, bring it in front of that tree, obviously, Freddie, next round. But
Yeah.
I like that low line, kind of skip it in to the OB.
This was just low.
He's throwing so many
Come on.
discs that are that color.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
The post,
Wow.
dude.
Yeah.
And that one's out. Oh my goodness. Both of these guys are getting way too close to that OB line.
Yeah, he definitely knew that he had missed his line. He felt it, but he almost got a gift.
Yeah, I think if anything, it was just a little low.
This high line, the OB really opens up left side of the basket. That is
Oh my
unfortunate.
gosh, these guys are finding the edge everywhere.
Yeah, that OB island, it's I guess it's the inbounds island. It's
no.
really open on the left side compared to
no.
the right side. Yeah,
3
goodness
misses.
Gracious.
3 people going to the drop zone on a 263.
I mean, you said it, man.
Yeah, you just got to give yourself a putt from the left side.
Right.
Oh, that'd have been nice.
Yeah, he would have liked that, but this is a good distance to put a drop zone.
It should be here. Yeah, you don't want to give people, in my opinion, a 40-footer if they can't hit the green from 260.
263. Yeah, you should be taking a bogue.
Yeah, agreed. We saw this one play over par, though.
I think it's a mental thing. It wasn't that windy. The island isn't that small. It's a pretty stock shot.
Crazy. Birdies and bogeys, man. That's it.
No pars.
No pars, dude.
Yeah,
You either hit the island and made the putt, or you missed the island and took the bogey.
I think I did that today.
You absolutely parked it.
No, not, well, yeah, on this hole. But later on in the round, I got a par on an island hole, and I was just like, I feel like anybody who hits the island is going to hit their putt.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, and the cheers in the background.
oh, that's from that ace. That's right.
Yeah, that's
on the
us
hole I'm
making
talking
that
about.
noise. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. I mean, there were probably 3+ cards watching
Yeah.
because we were kind of waiting on a hole. And
This dude just blew it up.
yeah, this hole here,
Special.
very special hole. Tight OB and stuff here, but it's been a memoriam here for a fallen disc golfer that was a huge part of the Mexican disc golf community, Shine. And yeah, they just wanted to remember him. He just had this beautiful spirit, always smiling. It was very, very infectious vibe he brought. Always brought the tunes as well. But
Yep.
it was great that they set something up for him.
And he actually aced this hole.
Yeah, that's why he got this hole here. Yeah, he got a beautiful ace. OB behind it, OB left and right. I mean, this is I think a lot of people would say this is probably one of the best disc golf holes on the course.
Agreed.
Come on, fly.
He should know that anything short of the basket is fine right now.
Yep.
Because most of the OB out here is set up pretty tight behind the baskets. Got through.
Around the tree.
Finishing well.
Oh, this is good. If it sits.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I mean, the OB line is 1 meter away from that.
I mean, I gotta think Bob, he didn't move too much, so.
Is that true, Bob? It wasn't Bob. Oh, this looks good. Oh, wait. No, this is long.
Hit. Just catches enough edge. It looks like if that thing would have landed a little closer to flat, it would have stuck, but.
Yeah. It's not a fairway driver hole. I feel like if you could throw that mid-range,
Totally.
the left to right fade at the end, it's just such a.
But I think that was just kind of obviously it's annoying as a disc golfer when it's that close, but it kind of takes those power players that are just muscling everything. It says, hey, like you gotta throw a better shot.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't just muscle this here.
Yep. And it's a little left to right movement, which ends up being harder for us to achieve being at 4,500 feet and
Yeah.
not knowing how our discs turn at that exact spot. So
Yeah.
it does become a kind of a tricky hole. It did play under par, though.
Yeah, the flight that this hole requires, I think, is why I like this hole so much.
Agreed. And we got to remember our buddy Shine. Hole 9, last one on the front 9. Pretty typical hole out here. Low ceiling, some trees in the way, under 300 feet. It's definitely an accuracy shot.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw anything on this, but the low ceiling, I mean, I wouldn't go over it.
But we've been seeing our friend throw very touchy fairways that skitter perfectly up there.
Yeah, I tried that. Didn't work.
Yeah.
He does better.
Yeah. Kevin, speaking about, hits his little PD on it and hyzer, and it ends up just like getting back to the hyzer and scooting up perfectly.
I mean, yeah, the guy's locked in.
I like
when
this
he gets
play.
south of the border. That's beautiful.
That's gonna be circle's edge short. The way
But you
he
heard him.
putts
You
shouldn't
heard
be a
him.
problem.
Immediate positive
What do you say?
affirmation. He said, that'll work. He's like, I got myself a putt. I've been hitting putts. I'm going to hit this putt.
Yep. Yeah. If you just got done running a marathon, your mentals have to be so strong.
I mean, you just push your body to the limits.
Literally.
You know
Found the
what you're
breaking point.
capable of. Just a bit too understable.
Yeah.
That's another one where you think he loves coming over that disc a bit.
It's not great for it.
Yeah.
The hole doesn't really ask for that flex shot. It kind of asks for a straight or a little bit of a hyzer stand up.
Yeah.
Right height. Okay, Fredy, very similar spot. Give it to us, Fredy. Just a smoothie.
Dime.
Oh, same thing.
That shirt, it's not his. It's too tight. Told you. Oh, okay. That elevation.
Honestly.
I mean,
San Antonio's sea level. I know he's saying that too.
I think it was. That's like my least favorite thing to happen to. I'm like, all right, I made that putt, and it's like, bleh.
At 4,500, they look good for the most of it. Just a little plunk.
Oh,
Okay.
That one had a little nose down and pull fast.
Yeah.
That earlier when he just whizzed that par putt in.
Dude, it
from the
looked like
OB.
we fast forwarded.
It was so flat. That one had a little nose down. Those will come back at you.
Gavin going with the birdie-free front 9. Not what you want to see, but we've got a lot of birdie holes to come for this back 9. Able to make up some of that space. Fredy, he got things going. Finally got his first par right there. That was to do a par free. If he had made that from an birdie putt, that'd have been hilarious.
I don't think he's getting many more pars.
No one really scorching it right now. You know, the card's playing a little slow at this point. There are some hotter scores out there, 7s, some 6s, but some better scores like on the course as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, a lot of people came down here to play disc golf, but it is a good time too. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe people got a little ahead of themselves.
Yeah,
Just getting into the weekend here. Let's take it easy, fellas and ladies.
of course.
Got some golf to play.
That's our friend Malu right there. Shout out to MX Disc Golf, Raul Barcelo, and also our co-tournament director, Mr. Fabian Oloarte. The entire crew coming together to make this happen. The finale of the Mexican Disc Golf Tour, the 12th stop and the second stop of the Go Throw Tour. Man, pleasure being with you, Paul.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This has been the front 9 first round. A little Go Throw keychain right there. My guy, Mason
I
Ford.
got one too.
I knew I liked that kid. For Tall Paul Oman, I am Luke Humphries. Pleasure being with you guys right here on Go Throw coverage. Back 9 is already up, so don't go anywhere. Click that. See you there.